Hello everybody, this is your boy the Almighty One bringing you this video, and the video pertains to the injury to Landon Dickerson. We just found out what the injury is, but before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe this video. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell on top of this video. Alright, word is that Landon Dickerson has suffered a meniscus tear, which is spelled Meniscus. It's a meniscus injury, and it occurred in the knee. It's a knee injury. Now the recovery process, from what I just looking on I just googled the injury itself. They said he's not to put no weight on the leg, to avoid putting weight on the leg actually, and that means that he's going to be in a boot. And they said for several weeks. Now that's the key, several weeks, which means it's a possibility that he could be out the entire first half of the season, and he might come back after week 9. That is what it's looking like, family. So that is something that I really didn't want to say, but now since I got the report on it, and this report by Adam Schefter, just let you guys know, Adam Schefter put this report in. He just did it over a minute ago on ESPN, and according and for him to get the report, it means at some point inside the Eagles organization had put out that report, which means that he has already had an MRI on his knee today. And so now they say that he's looking for a second option on the knee, and the second option probably going to require, I hope it doesn't require any surgery, because if it requires surgery, then more likely he's done for the rest of the year. And I'm thinking that's probably what they told him. So if he gets a second option and to avoid surgery, that means that he can he's gonna be out for the remainder of the first half of the regular season. And that's gonna be a challenge now, because now we gotta find someone that's gonna take his place. And there's nothing like nothing like a Landon Dickerson that's on your front line at the left guard position. Now that's gonna be a problem now, because if it's true what I'm just telling you guys now, that means that he might avoid surgery. And if he avoids surgery, that means there's a possibility that he could be out the remainder of the first 8 games of the season, which is going to require a long healing process. That would mean he's going to be in a boot, and he's going to be in a cast, and he's going to be on crutch. Which means he cannot put no weight on that leg to avoid any contact with the leg, so just putting weight on it on the ground. That's what it's going to require. And then the injury might heal within 3 weeks. So if that is true, then there's a possibility that he can exercise and rehab the knee for 3 weeks going into the bye week. And there's a good chance he may return after the bye week. So just letting you guys know before the report even gets out there, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's out there now because Adam Schefter put the report in. So for him to get the report, which means that someone inside the Eagle organization had given him the info of what the injury is. So now we know exactly what the injury is. He suffered a meniscus injury within the knee. So that is not good news, and it's not bad news. It's kind of like significant news that it ain't as serious as we thought it is. We thought it was an ACL tear. No, that's not what it is. It's a meniscus injury. So this is your boy, the Almighty One, bring you this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your Monday. Sorry to bring this bad news. I'm so sorry to bring it, and I'm quite sure other Eagle content creators also going to report this serious issue on their reports. So be looking for them as well, like you're getting it from me. Out of here. Peace.